What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been some time since I posted a video. I was not I was like going through a lot, even after a good week being up for, or I was not on the best side. Okay, so I wasn't being able to post any videos. So this week I took like, okay, this is like fourth day. Okay, I missed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm only up at Thursday. So Monday and Tuesday I basically took no trades. Monday had the best A plus setup, but I made a mistake of being on the wrong charts, so I wasn't able to take that catch that long. This was the Monday long. Let me show you. So on first, I told you I'm doing all pairs, so I'm really mad at myself for one fact that I keep changing things, and again I changed one thing. I just want to stick to gold and indices for now. I want to stick to it, gather data in it, and use it, because you and the forex is very hard to gather data for everything. And I think the price action in ESNQ is also really good. So my idea is to like stick on to gold and indices. And this is another change that I did. It's not really something that I'm proud of, because this change I think is needed, but I kind of missed it. So the longs that I missed was my charts didn't have these lows taken at that point of time. So we basically swept the new opening week opens. I mean the NVOG or the week open low, and then price gave a nice sweep. We had a lot of resistance above, and we could have entered on this 5-minute IFVG. We had the drawn liquidity as well. Entry right here, probably sell below this, take profit here, and break even maybe at this high or this high. But I worked out really good. I kind of missed this trade, but can't blame it because I didn't mark it out properly. So the next one that we have was this was the one that I missed, and also I missed another trade on Tuesday. Tuesday miss was like a really good trade from the 50 minute value gap in this, but that doesn't matter because I'm not gonna be trade that anymore. And in Wednesday, I made a mistake. I made a mistake of being very soon in the market. So basically, we had price tap into this monthly fair value gap in gold. Okay, when price tapped into this monthly fair value gap, I wanted to see this get run, but this is already some a protected low. It's the London lows and is pushing higher. So very bad drawn liquidity. I took this trade. I got cooked. I took this on that co-founder and I got cooked, but it's fine because it's because I kind of found it out. So it's not a big mistake. I knew right after entry, but then after that I kind of got like tilted and went. Then I just missed this 15-minute inversion from a 1 hour fair value gap, and then this good retracement was a A plus long that I missed. Okay, but that's also fine. Then I took another loss from AUD USD. We had this 15-minute narrative, then we got a sweep turtle soup, then we got a CISD with an IFVG, and I missed it. So yeah, so that's how I missed this trade. So my psych was really bad at this point. I took two bad losses. I mean, it's not a bad loss. This is a unavoidable loss, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, I took this and took a loss, but that's fine. And yeah, this is a good this is a good trade that went to loss, and this is a bad trade, so there's a difference. But then I was like, okay, let's stick on to this. We already know a lot. I also was spending a lot of time learning quarterly theory. I don't know why, because I thought time needed attention. Yeah, time needed attention. Some things that I love is the fact that trying to trade the candle. That candle has, I mean, at 9 a.m. If it's 9 a.m., I want to see price set the high of the 9 a.m. candle. When I'm bearish, then I want to take it long. If I'm bullish, I want to see 9 amps with the low of the candle. It's more accurate and better. So yeah, that's really a good thing to trade. So yeah, time has a really good important role. 2 3 9 10 or some of the good 1 hours that I should focus on to become profitable is something that I understand. So I'm going to stick on to that. For time I'm just going to stick on to that, and be very 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 give more importance to draw on liquidity is the most important thing. Draw on liquidity, and then also use power of three lot more, like wanting to see liquidity sweeps before my entry. That's something that I need to see. So yeah, I'm kind of getting better at this. So for today, let's go to silver. Took one trade in silver. It was a win. I took it in aqua funder, and I bought the account to like $7 profit total and $15 profit on that trade. So what actually happened was, price was first in the monthly fair value gap. We got this sweep, and then Asian lost, and then London created a high, which was the new day's high, right? Yeah, I mean this today's high. Today high was taken by London. Today was actually sweeping the previous day high, and then we see London create the high of the day, and then price is pushing lower. So price was pushing lower, and at this point I wanted to see price take the 4 hour fair value gap. It was the most obvious thing for price to do. I want to see a long from that, but what actually happened was I wanted to see like a 5 minute fair value gap then push lower. But what actually happened was price just pulled down, and then yeah, it went inside this fair value gap. Now if you look at this way, we have all this liquidity right here. This liquidity is really nice. Actually here AFUG should have worked. Okay, so it's really good to see. But yeah, so this liquidity is really nice, and we have this relative equal lows right here. Okay, that which is the first down liquidity that came to my mind. So I wanted to look for longs towards there. So new market open, we had this strong move, and price just recovered faster. It was a v-shaped recovery. Price didn't give a chance to move lower, and this candle was a strong candle that pushed lower. So when it broke, it almost ran above this. I know, okay, this is a good CIST. We had this fair value gap getting inversed, good entry. Then the relative equal highs one will draw, and that was actually the best draw that I could say for today, because if you see here, that drawn liquidity was respected as fuck. Okay, when price pushed lower again, because the monthly fair value gap at the end is going to be the winner. Yeah, so yeah, that was something that I saw, just nice. mm, this was a this was not a break even. I didn't move yourself to break even in this trade at all. There are no break evens for me in this trade. So yeah, that's something that I also have to note as well. Basically very easy to say. We are trading the 9 o'clock candle, 9 o'clock PO3. We saw the highs, we saw the 9 o'clock set the low of the day, then we see price pushing higher. So now, I mean, not the low of the day, 9 a.m. candle setting the low of the candle, then we want to see price go to the high, because we have drawn it higher. So just took it, and the trade played out in 9 a.m. itself. Yeah, that's the trade. This was the PNL for that trade. And then on ES and NQ, I'm back to this journal. So today actually was very very high probability longs for me, and this 4 file gap was the closest thing that I want to see, and these things I want to see this price run this very fastly. So what I actually did is, I wanted to look for longs. I waited for a clear turtle soup and then inversion, and I basically got that at New York market open. Market open poured a bit lower, but when ES tapped into that fair value gap, daily fair value gap, that's when the real reversal happened. When that real reversal happened, I just went all in. I mean, the last $17 that I had on that funding pips account, I put that all in this trade. I took the shot right here, hold it till this. It's around 7 to 8 hours. I took $150 profit on that trade, and then in trade C, in which I want to be more conservative and more careful, I took this trade at this point of time, similar to right here. So I waited for the stacked 5 minute gas to get inversed. Then I actually, but the actual entry was somewhere around here. This entry also made really good sense with the SL below these lows or these lows, then holding it till maybe the Asian highs or the 4 hour fair value gap. So the down liquidation session high, so the 4 5 gap of the trend line highs, then the daily 5 gap was my narrative, and then we had a good liquidity sweep. We are trading the 9 a.m. candle. We have internal to external liquidity, and then our risk was below the 15 UV candle of the SL, and the TP was at that around liquidity, and 1 to 1.3 or something similar on this. Around 1 to 1.5 could have been the real cut, but I got a bit lower than that, and the take profit was this and $8 on this. So two good trades for today. I'm getting to see more drawn liquidity based trades and really good quick entries. I mean, this also looks nice, but we have nothing to take here. Maybe this highs, but that's not good, that look that good, but maybe could work, but not on any macro or anything like that. The time doesn't look good. So yeah, basically that's a really good trade. I want to gather more data on these and focus only on these pairs for the next whatever till I get profitable. I just want to stick on to this, not try to add a lot of things. So that's it, guys. That's it for the day. Sorry for not being up all these days. I was not a really good psych, as well as I was busy learning concepts that I don't actually need. I must spend more time on charts, drawn liquidity, sweeps, push higher, and then trades, and then daily profiling, and then candle profiling, and then weekly profiling, gathering data. Those are the some things that I'm telling to myself that I need to focus more on, and then yeah, I'll let uh, time play its thing. So that's it for today. Thank you.